Hey everybody, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day today. It is the first day of fall equinox. It is Sunday, September 21st. And I just want to go over what I picked up at the recent Ulta 21 Days of Beauty event that Ulta kind of changed last time, and due to pushback, it's gone back to releasing all of the sales on every day so you can plan for your purchases. And it's a 50% off sale. So it's the time to pick up your staples, because a lot of times, even during Black Friday, it doesn't get any better than that. So I actually spent way more than I thought I would, but I really did stick to the plan. And then on a couple days, I bought using my points. So my purchases were free that day. So I just want to show you what I got, and you can let me know what you got. And yeah, thanks so much for joining me. If you've never been here before, I love all things beauty, and I'm a bit of a makeup hoarder historian, I guess you could say, but it makes me happy. I love makeup, so if you love makeup too and you can relate, then feel free to like, subscribe, or leave me a message. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing, now I am a platinum diamond, as high as you can get, because I do have a sickness. So I was offered, now the sale ran from August, let's see, the 30th to September 20th. When the sale started on the 30th, they had the About Face Performer. That is the skin focused foundation. It is a beautiful glass bottle. It normally is $22, which is an excellent value in itself, but it was $11. So this I had already picked up, so I did pick up a backup. I do like it. It's not the best foundation in the world, but it is, like, for $11, it's the best foundation and most luxe packaging you're gonna find. Light One Cool is my color, and this is a skin focused foundation. It's made in the USA. So yeah, I'm still testing it out, but so far so good, and definitely for $11 it was a great steal. So the next day, on the 31st, Saturday, they had the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear 24/7 full coverage foundation. Now I got mine in the color 130C. Now I've been wanting to try this foundation for over a year, because last year during one of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, they had the concealer on sale. So I picked up the concealer. I've been using it for a year in my regular concealer rotations. I like it very much. So I really wanted to try the foundation, because all of the reviews, it's like 90-something% would recommend. Plus it has sunscreen in it, so that is attractive to me. Broad spectrum SPF 25. I was able to color match myself, and because this is a $57 foundation, which is stupid crazy for me. I mean, the most well, that's at the top of my budget, because my Dior Backstage is my favorite, and I think that's 40 or 45. So this was $28.50. I'd heard so much, like the concealer, so I wound up picking 3 bottles. However, I gotta say, and I'm still testing it, as much as I like it, it's thick and it settles. It looks like I have pixels on my face at the end of the day, because it just settles into my pores, and I'm still trying to make it work. So even with my matte sunscreen and my SPF serum tint from Mad Hippie, this is, even though it's thick, it's settling. So it's not holding up as well as my Dior Backstage. So even at $28.50, I've already returned 1 bottle. I'm still testing with a second, and this is the 3rd. I may or may not return it. So yeah, still testing out, but definitely settles into the pores. So disappointed on that deal. So Wednesday the 4th is where I spent a bunch of points, because they had the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge blush for lips and cheeks. I've always wanted to try these, because in general I do like Bobbi Brown products. I've tried her concealer pot, which I liked, but what I've tried from the brand I've liked. I love her perfume Beach. It's one of my all-time favorites. I've also tried her shadow sticks, Anyways, Allie Glines did a video last year, in 2023, about one of her favorite products of the season, and it happened to be these Bobbi Brown blushes. So these are normally $36. They were half price for $18 on Wednesday the 4th. And just from watching that Allie Glines video, because I really like Allie a lot, and she bought all of them, and I decided I've been accruing my points, and if you let your Ulta points build up, you can get $125 or more off purchase. So I had quite a bit of money. There was nothing really I wanted to buy except for Devotion's new perfume, the Devotion Intense. The regular one I absolutely love, but this has a hazelnut note and more orange and less lemon. So that's really the only thing I had to buy for this upcoming holiday, Black Friday. There's, anyways, so I bought the Bobbi Brown blushes, and let me show them to you. I'm actually wearing one today. This one is Blushed Rose number 41. It comes in a compact with a little mirror in her black packaging. It has a little, I already said that, the mirror. So Blushed Rose number 41, it felt a little sticky. So at first I was like, I don't know about this, but it really sheared out to a nice velvety finish. It's not sticky. The color, the pigment was really great. I think it's gonna hold up well, and I used very little, but this is the one I am wearing today, and I really like it. I think it blurs as well. So seems very nice. So I also picked up, this is Powder Pink number 6. Calypso Coral number 40. Pink Flame number 34. Rose number 42. And then Blushed Rose 41, the one I'm wearing. So I really like, the Blushed Rose is kind of a brown rose. Regular rose is just a really nice rosy pink. Pink Flame, I just gouged. You can see the moisture on these, but I really like the natural shades of these. I think they're all going to be beautiful on. Calypso Coral is a very nice coral, and Powder Pink is actually almost a little too nude for me. It's not very pink. But anyways, those are the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge Lips and Cheek. I'd like to hold them all up together. See if I can. I was trying to do them in shades from light to dark. There you go. So then she also had her regular blushes on sale, the powder blushes. So I picked up 2 of those. Unfortunately, now this is Gallery Shimmer, kind of a berry shimmer, and this is Sand Pink Matte. So it's one matte, one shimmer, but they are pretty similar in tone. But I like these, have a square packaging and a see-through cover. So these make it really easy to find. These are 3.5 gram each. So that's nice, nice case. And then the cream blushes are 3.7 ounce each. So just a little bit more. I was very happy to pick those up. So I bought 7 at $18 each. It came to $126. I threw down 2,000 points for $125. So all those blushes, it cost me 9 cents tax. So it cost me $1.09 for all those blushes. Thank you, Ulta Points Rewards Program, the best ever. Sephora, take a listen. But there was also a $50 mystery gift with purchase, so I did receive that, and I can't remember what it was. But anyways, so not only did I get everything for free, I also got it shipped for free. So that was an awesome day. Okay, so then 3 days later, on Saturday, September 7th, they had the Bobbi Brown bronzing powder. Now this is a $47 powder, so again, cost prohibitive, but at $23.50 I bought the shade Light, which is a light olive brown. Comes in the black lacquer case that really you fingerprint it all up as soon as you get it, and comes with a mirror, and this is really pretty. So I do like all her products, so I'm sure that I'm gonna like this, and that is the Bobbi Brown bronzer. Also on the 7th, the Tartlette XL tubing mascara. This tubing mascara is in the shade black. Now, I used to really like Tarte's Lights Camera Splashes, Lights Camera Lashes mascara. Both of those, the waterproof, it was a little hard to get off, but it was definitely waterproof. And I've been curious about tubing mascaras. I don't think I like Benefit Roller Lash, that's my favorite. But this was on sale. It's normally $27. It was on sale, half price, $13.50. It has a nice gold tube with the light lilac Tarte writing. It's got the nice stiff brush that I like. It's not flexible, bendy, it's stiff, so you can pull it through your lashes. It looks like a rubber. It looks a lot like the Benefit Roller Lash wand. But anyways, and it's what I'm wearing today. So I have to tell you, if you just want some fat lashes fast, then it's great. It builds up. It's kind of a dry formula, and it's really pretty. It doesn't flake, smear. This is the second time I've worn it, but the only thing is that I've come to the conclusion that I don't like tubing mascaras. It's great, but when you remove it, it leaves the tubes, the tar balls all over your face. And then sometimes it takes me up to a third cleanse to get them all really removed. I mean, I had them like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to jack with that. I just want my mascara to dissolve. I don't want to have to go back in and pick off little tar balls. So just for that reason alone, I would not repurchase, but I am enjoying it and I will wear it. And I don't think I'd repurchase it. It's just too much of a pain. So anyways, I picked that up. Then let's see, on also September 7th, the Benefit Wanderful Silky Touch Powder Blushes. I picked up the shade Moone, which is a rich berry. And the reason I bought these is because they're the only ones that I don't have. And I thought they were super dark for dark complexions. It's in the box. They took the brush out, but it does have a little mirror. And this is a really pretty berry blush. I went in store and swatched, and it's not bad at all. It's actually very beautiful. And I'll just show you. It looks dark, but it's really not. It's really, it's just a pretty, I love these blushes. I hate these boxes. It's the best blush. All of Benefit's boxes, I don't like to stick a brush in there. I've tried to melt these off, soak them in water, you know, without breaking or chipping the pan. I've been unsuccessful. If anybody knows a way to get these, I've got this whole collection of blushes. I love them, but I hate these stupid boxes. All right, I said it, it's there. Terra is a very beautiful, let me show you this. And again, it's not too dark either. It's like a golden brick red blush, and love it. I think these blushes are for all skin tones except for maybe Dandelion, the lightest, but I highly recommend these. And they were also, they were $32 originally, half price for $16, and that completes my collection on these. I just love them. Just hate those boxes. Okay, so the next day, Sunday the 8th, Urban Decay had their 24/7 eyeshadow on sale. I really miss the old Urban Decay Colorful Vice palettes. Give me a thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. That had all the different rainbow colors. And so I thought that I would give their new single. I was looking, actually, I bought Blackout Black, and actually I'm wearing that today. It is a deep black matte eyeshadow. I'm wearing it for my liner today. I find out that it's easier to use and smoke out than my NYX Epic ink liner, which I absolutely love, but I don't get too close to the lash line. I don't want to get it in my eye. But this Blackout Black, and I love this case too. They come in these clear lucite looking cases, and now they are a bitch to get out of the packaging. I can get really mad trying to get one out of these boxes, but it keeps the shadow from breaking. They're in there tight. You got to open up this flap, then you got to kind of shake it and get it to come down, then you got to kind of press it down to get it out. But in this kind of packaging, these shadows are not going to get broken. So the bad news is you can't put them in a Z palette, which all of my other Urban Decay singles were all in Z palettes. So this makes another thing that you got to try to heat up and melt to get this out to put it in a palette. But this is Blackout. Again, I'm wearing it today, and I absolutely, it is a blacky, black, very nice, love it. And I just feel like the quality of the Urban Decay single shadows is much better than the palettes. So, and I think that's true probably for a lot of brands. But anyways, I wound up picking up like all of them, because again, these are $22. They were on sale half price for $11 a piece on Sunday, September 8th. So I wound up, I think, picking up like 14 out of 25. I didn't pick up any of the mattes because I have tons and tons of matte eyeshadow. So I was really just going for the bang of the Urban Decay shimmers. So I picked, this is Setlist. Now Setlist was the first one to sell out online. This is a deep purple with a blue, it's either got a blue shift or a blue glitter. Let me just swatch it because it was showing sold out. I went to my local store and I found one. So I was very lucky I was able to purchase this in store. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. But that is Urban Decay's Setlist. So I didn't take all of them out of the packaging. This is Charged, which is a deep blue shimmer. I picked that up. It looks beautiful when I ever can get it out of there. This one is Bad Seed, which is a warm pink shimmer. Then I got Ride, which is a very deep brown shimmer with a purple shift. Then I got Lucid. This is the only dual chrome, and this is a teal shimmer transformer. I swatched this in store. It was so pretty. Kind of reminds me of a Pat McGrath, but Lucid is your duochrome out of the bunch. Then I also got Dumb Luck, which is a warm copper metallic, so pretty. Then Ember, which is a deep copper metallic, so I did pick up some browns. Next, Mushroom, the classic. This Urban Decay shade is so old. It's in some of their very first palettes. It is a gunmetal shimmer. Then this one looks like lots of fun. This is Freak. This is a lime green shimmer, and this reminds me of a Jeffree Star shade. I've been thinking about Jeffree today. You know, I used to be like, I loved his stuff, and then he moved off to Wyoming with the Yaks. And I don't know, I'm gonna, I don't know, see what Jeffree's up to and maybe revisit some of my makeup. Boy, that is beautiful. So that is Freak, the lime green shimmer. Then I got, let's see, Float, real pretty teal blue shimmer. And then Psych, which is a warm green metallic with gold micro glitter. Let me swatch this one too. Let me tell you, all of these came to $143 on sale. And I used, again, $125 points, free shipping. With tax, $1.70. I paid $19.70 for all of these 14 Urban Decay eyeshadows and used my points. And so I have created my own holiday Urban Decay palette because I miss them so much, and they're one of my favorite OG brands. That is Psych. That's kind of a classic, common color, I think, with that Shift There warm green with the gold micro glitter. Okay, next I picked up Free Bird, which is a sheer lilac shimmer, and Overdraft, which is a yellow gold metallic. So that's all the ones that I picked up, and then I picked up another backup of Blackout because that is what I originally was going for. I just wanted a nice dark black matte or a dark brown for a liner, and I just wanted a single pan. And I do love I love the packaging and I hate the packaging, but that is what I picked up on Sunday, September 8th. So, okay, so next on Monday the 9th, KVD Beauty had her Good Apple Blush Balm Duos, and they're $34. I had them half price for $17. I went in store to look at them in person again, and they're just so ridiculously beautiful. I wound up buying 3 out of the 4 blush duos, and I bought one of the bronzer duos. So this first one that I got is Red Meadow number 50. So I thought this was the most beautiful, but the Red Meadow 50 contains Thorned Apple, which is a deep terracotta, and then you have Immortal Apple, which is a crimson red. And I just think this is so beautiful that I also swatched Secret Thicket, and Secret Thicket has Hidden Apple, which is a chestnut rose, and Hallowed Apple, which is a rose pink. So again, that is super beautiful. And then this one was just for fun. I almost didn't get it, but I was like, what the hell, I'm gonna do it. This one is Nymph's Grove number 70. And Nymph's Grove number 70 has Cryptic Apple, which is a mauve plum, and then Mythic Apple, which is a vibrant purple. So I don't know, I was just allowing myself to enjoy the sale and just say, I'm just gonna have to, you know, do very little on the Sephora holiday sale, but I'm almost a rouge over there as well. So just one bottle of that Valentino perfume and I'll be good to go for another year. So all my holiday money is spent, and here is the Good Apple Sculpt and Bronze in Light. This looks really pretty too. You have the Light 200, which gives you Sculpt and Bronze, and I'm looking forward to trying that. Okay, so next on Wednesday, September 11th, let's not all forget what that day is really about and all the people who passed in the New York tragedy. Let's not forget the fire and police and everybody who lost their lives on that day. So our sale item 50% off today was the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair lotion. Now this is a body lotion, and the reason I picked it up is it comes in Cooling Cucumber. Now this is $38. It is 10 ounces, and it was on sale for $19. Now the reason I bought this was actually for a friend for a Christmas present because I know she loves cucumber, but I had previously bought this and paid full price. The First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair, the hand cream in the tubs is absolutely my favorite. So when I saw the cucumber body lotion, this is the first time I've seen that scent in any First Aid Beauty product since. So I had to get that, and I was really happy to. So the next day on the 12th, the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. This is the item that I bought last year half price and fell in love with. That made me buy the foundation this go around. I did pick up another concealer because I bought a shade that's a little bit too light. I still have it in my rotation, but using the shade matcher, 260 is closest to what I wear in my backstage face and body in 1.5N. This 260 is the closest to that. So I haven't tried it yet, but the shade does look good, and I already know I like this concealer. So that was a good find because originally $29, it was only $14.50, so it was a definite buy. Next up on Saturday, September 14th, the Nars Laguna Bronzer Powder is now talc free. I think there's like about 6 different shades of Laguna. So you really have to go in and know what you're buying. What I really like is Laguna 01. This is my favorite shade. It kind of has a little bit of a reddish, even though it's light. I just think it is the most perfect shade of bronzer. I've previously used Nars bronzer in Seaside, and those colors are pretty similar. I have a lot of Nars bronzer, but I'm so happy to see it talc free. The more talc you can keep out of your face, the better. Talc is not good. So I was happy to pick that up because this is a $40 bronzer and I got it for only $20, and that was on Saturday, September 14th. So also on that same day, Anastasia Beverly Hills had a couple of her brow products. She had her long wearing brow powder ombre effect duo. I got the shade dark brown, and this is a $23 item. It was on sale for $11.50. Comes in a little black case with a rose gold ABH logo. It does have a small mirror, which is nice, but the pans are super, super tiny. So that's good for dark brown. I just wanted to, it's a small amount. It is 2 pans of 0.8 grams. So that would be, yeah, so 2 0.8 grams. And actually looking at it, it doesn't look like a very good shade for dark brown. I maybe should have bought, but I think the next one was ebony. But I'm going to try it because that's where Anastasia put herself on the map. She only used to do brows, and I wanted, her brush was on sale as well, half price. And I've got brow brushes, but I wanted the official Anastasia Beverly Hills brush 7B dual-ended angled brush. So I mean, everybody's got a spoolie. That's nothing new. And actually, I didn't need to buy this, but I wanted this brush because I think as much, I love my NYX Fill and Fluff pomade because it very quickly fills. It's what I'm actually wearing today. I didn't wear this. I should have, but I didn't think of it till my brows were done. But I would like to get a more precise point on the tip. The Fill and Fluff has kind of like the triangle tip, and it's leaving it too wide at the tail. So I thought, you know what, that's where she made her money. I'm going to get some Anastasia. I had previously tried the dip brow, and I liked that too, but I wanted to try this powder and this brush. So I don't know. I was just enjoying the sale. There were some really good items. Weren't any palettes. The palettes that they did offer were the Rose Metals and the Nouveau palette by Anastasia, and I have both of those. So, yeah, but I mean, palettes, me too, less and less with the palettes. I'm using my neutrals, and I'm doing a deep crease color. I'm doing a lighter shimmer. I'm topping with an Urban Decay Moon Dust, and I'm doing the Epic Ink, or now I'm going to be using this Blackout Urban Decay Powder Matte eyeshadow because I think it gives me the more smudgy, you know, deep into my eyelashes without having to worry about it actually getting into my eye and flooding. So, yeah, that's this was a good sale for me. I did have some early steals, so I did pick up on the 25th of August the SuperGoop matte screen sunscreen. This has a SPF 40, and it is a mineral primer. It's tinted. Let me just tell you about it, but this is a staple. I've actually never seen it half price, so I picked up 4 boxes. So this was my most stocked item for the sale. Again, never seen it half price. It's normally $40, and because of that, I have other SPFs that I use, like Mad Hippie, the tinted serum. I love that, but just because of the price of this, so you know that I picked it up. This is the one I'm currently using, and let me tell you about it if you're in the market for a great primer and you have oily skin like me. It has 1.3% titanium dioxide and 17.4% zinc oxide. So that is a very high percentage of zinc oxide. Let's see. 100% mineral sunscreen, active for all skin types, matte finish, oil-free, non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested, non-irritating, no synthetic fragrance, and it's vegan and cruelty-free. So, mineral matte screen SPF 40 is a makeup gripping primer that blurs the appearance of pores, uneven texture, and fine lines, leaving behind a soft, focused matte finish, formulated without with our skin smoothing light beige mineral blend technology to help reduce the white cast and flashback typical of most mineral SPF. I agree with that 100%. It does keep my oily skin bulletproof. I've been using it consistently since the first time I purchased it a few years ago. And I'm not wearing it today though because it's going to rain. But you can see it is a tinted blurring. I just love it. It's got a silky touch to it, not greasy at all, and makeup goes beautifully over it. So that is a holy grail for me. So let me tell you, a lot of times there's gift with purchase from Ulta. So I got a free $100 gift with purchase. And this is the gift with purchase for Diamond and Platinum. It has a lot of great stuff in it. Some shampoos, conditioners. There's a Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. There's a Fenty lip gloss. There's a Way hair mask. All this stuff is great. But what happened was I used that Bondi Boost shampoo and I hated it. Actually, that was 3 days ago I used it. So this is 3-day hair, which it totally dried it out, frizzed it out. Anyways, I returned that shampoo. So I got $80 credit on my account, but because I returned that stuff, I no longer had a $100 gift with purchase credit. So I got charged $100 for this bag of samples plus $5 tax, plus I don't know if they charged me for shipping or what, but anyways, I'm returning this tomorrow because I never opened it. The reason I never opened it is because it was supposed to have a full-size crepe erase neck cream in it, which by itself is a very expensive item, which I wanted to try the Bondi Boost. I wanted to try the crepe erase, although I used the Gold Bond. Anyways, be careful with your samples. If you get those gift with purchases, if you return anything, you're going to get charged more than what you probably spent in the first place. So anyways, that's going to do it for this one. My name is Jackie. Please like, subscribe, leave me a message. Let me know, did you pick up anything from the sale? Today's the first day of fall, so now they're having their fall haul. I mean, they went right from one sale to the other, so now it's like 20-30% off all different kinds of things. I'm just holding back because I still have about enough points to get a Valentino intense perfume, but it's not in stock at my store yet. I know it's going to be great, but you know, I don't want to buy it till I know there's a 10 times fragrance points deal around the corner. So I'm just holding off for that, or when I can actually try it in store, because I don't know if I'll actually like having hazelnut in the formula when I already love the original formula so much and it smells more like orange than lemon anyway. So okay, that's it. I'm really going to go this time. Please like, subscribe. Check my playlist for more beauty, and let me know what you're liking so far, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.